A.J. Brown visibly frustrated on the sideline during the Eagles' blowout win over the Giants on Saturday. Brown explained his frustration to reporters. Take a listen.
If you throw the ball to me 100 times, I'm going to want it 101 times. Me personally, I just feel like I can change the game, in any moment. I'm never the receiver to go on the sideline or to try to cause, problems on the sideline. I'm not that guy. I think that's what you can describe as a diva or whatever the case may be, but I'm not that person.
Shannon, you know what it's like to want the ball. Were you okay with A.J.'s sideline behavior?
Great. And I think Nick Sirianni, I didn't see anything there. I think Nick Sirianni said he was kind of frustrated that he was being injured. Obviously, the wide receiver, we want to get into a rhythm. We want to catch the ball early, give it to us early, make sure you have me late. I just want people to be as upset with the quarterback like they are every other position if something. See, the quarterback, that's just passion. That's just the passion. But a receiver does that, DB does that, man, they're a diva. Whoa, that's a diva. Now, I watch A.J. Brown block like he's an offensive lineman. When Devontae caught the jailbreak screen, he blocked and drove his guy clean out the end zone. Nobody said anything, but that's passion. That's wanting to see another guy succeed. A.J. Brown said, look, guys, when I'm frustrated, they don't give me the ball, I go on the sideline, I'll talk to my position coach, I'll talk to the offensive coordinator, this is what I'm seeing, blah, blah, blah. Handle it like a professional. Handle it great. I love that. He explained it. Yes, I want the ball. Yes, because I believe I can help my team win. And when I don't get the ball, yes, I'm frustrated. But I'm not going to cause a scene. There's no there. And like he said, he just wants to get into a rhythm. So that's what everybody, just imagine if you're the quarterback, we're not going to let you throw the ball to the second quarter. Or we're not going to let you throw the ball until after the half and see what type of rhythm he get in throwing the football if you wait that long. Receivers are the same way. You don't get a running back, you don't say, hey, we're going to come out, we're going to throw the ball like the first 50 times, and we're going to let you get into your rhythm late in the third, fourth quarter running the football. Receivers are the same way. They just want to get into a rhythm. I had no problem with the way A.J. Brown handled it on the sideline. Zero.
I did, but I am a big Jalen Hurts supporter, as you know. I had a problem with the timing. I have watched Michael Irvin and Jerry Rice throw absolute fits on the sideline when the game is hanging in the balance. Ball.
Right.
I can change it. I can tilt the whole play. Just throw me one big ball because the game is hanging in the balance. It was 31-7. They are on the doorstep of the NFC Championship game at home. It's just a bad look. It's a bad vibe for a team. You don't need to do that. He was just showing his frustration. He was a little pouty, just a little.
It was,
okay, he had one catch for whatever it was, 8 yards, and he was not happy. And I get that he wasn't happy. I don't think you need to openly display your frustration for all the world to see, because what do you remind me of? Everything's on camera on the sideline.
I know quarterbacks that do that every time.
Okay, but it's different because they're initiating. They're throwing. You are dependent upon the quarterback.
Yes. So how do we know, like you tell me all the time when I tell you something went wrong, and you say, well, Shannon, how do you know? How do we know the quarterback didn't do something wrong?
Okay,
how do we know?
A lot of times it was the quarterback's fault.
So all I'm saying is, Skip, is that when the quarterback have these outbursts, stop saying that it's passion. Stop saying that it's his love for the game. But every time any other position have that position, that's being a malcontent or he's being a diva.
Okay, but I don't ever remember a star quarterback pouting on the sideline because he didn't get to throw it enough and they were running the hell out of it, because Philly ran the hell out of the ball. Would they end up with 268?
Yeah.
268?
Right.
Well, A.J. should be on board with that. He should be ecstatic over that.
Hold on. Okay, y'all got me out here like an offensive lineman. I'm blocking. Okay, then give me a bone. When my dog goes outside and potty, I give him a treat.
But it's 31-7.
So, how the hell you think you got 31-7? I'm blocking my ass off.
Okay, fine. But you don't need to be pouting about it.
I'm not pouting about it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, hold on. Am I still out there in a 31-7 ball game? Am I still out here running routes? Okay, throw me the damn ball then.
All right. So I looked at regular season stats. A.J. got 145 balls thrown at him.
Yes.
And Devontae got 136. So 9 more balls got thrown during the regular season to A.J. Ironically, Devontae actually caught 7 more passes.
Yeah.
He caught 95 to 88.
Right.
Well, that's pretty great, except AJ's yardage was 1496 to only 1196 for Devontae. So he was catching a few fewer balls, but much bigger games because he was more of a deep threat.
Yeah, and plus AJ's going to have a few more drops because AJ's looking to get to the house.
He's looking
that's his mindset. That's his mindset.
And he also got to the Pro Bowl, and Devontae didn't get to the Pro Bowl. So all is well in Philadelphia, right?
Oh yeah, they're fine. He just let you know, hey, I'm out here blocking and running these routes. Hey, y'all throw me a little something now.
Okay.
Throw me something, mister. It's a good thing. All right, guys. Ben Simmons, how did he look against his former team? Got to get your opinion on
impressed with that?
We'll discuss in just a moment. In his career against the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. But while talking to reporters yesterday, Burrow was certainly not overlooking his opponent. Take a listen.
We've been in these spots. We have the experience. We know what team we're playing. Team that's been to this game the last 5 seasons, and they've all been in that stadium. So to me, they're still the team to beat. And we're coming for them, but we know it's going to be tough. We know it's going to be hard fought, and we know the kind of players that they have on that side.
Shannon, what do you make of Joe Cool's comments there?
Nothing, because I don't believe he believes that. Joe Mixon just said they're the team to beat. Everybody knows they're the new big dogs, and everybody got to deal with that. I'm not buying all of a sudden this underdog mentality, Skip, and they need to stop pretending like they're not good enough. Hold on. Did we get that video? They are the reigning AFC champs, right, Skip? They are currently around a 10-game win streak, right? Did we get that video last week when Joe Burrow says they asked him about being the? We have it. Can we hear it? Pull it. Oh, we don't have it. Okay. Skip, there was a video. They asked Joe Burrow, "What's it like to be the underdog?" He's like, "I never see myself as an underdog." So now all of a sudden,
He did. He also said, he was asked, is your window closing? He said, my window will be open my whole career.
Exactly. Right. So now all of a sudden, and he's beaten Patrick Mahomes 3 times in a row. So now all of a sudden he want to, it's going to be tough. The last 5 years they've had all those games in their building and yada, yada, yada. You don't believe that. Nobody believe that. Hold on. And they got him mic'd up coming off the field. I'm him. Him is never an underdog. Skip, you remember they asked LeBron James? They asked LeBron James the concern. He said, well, LeBron, why are you not concerned? He said, because I'm the best player in the world.
When was this?
Yeah, they were playing Golden State in the NBA Finals.
Okay.
And they asked LeBron. He says, because I'm the best player in the world.
Which finals? First one?
Might have been the first one or the second one.
Okay.
And so with that being said, look, I don't think Joe Burrow sees himself as an underdog. He might have thought he was an underdog, once he got to going to Ohio State and then having to leave and go to LSU. But from his senior season on, Joe Burrow has never, ever looked at himself as an underdog.
Okay.
And I don't think he's looking at himself as an underdog, Skip, because he knows he's going in there with more than a formidable team that can beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. I think between the lines, maybe under the surface, what he's thinking as he says all the right things yesterday is, I'm the one who inspires no awe. Patrick inspires awe. Josh Allen inspires awe because they can throw it 70 yards in the air. Patrick can throw it behind his back and between his legs and without looking and left-handed. He can throw it any which way you want to throw it, and I can't. So I don't translate to highlights. I don't take people's breath away. I just go win games.
Right.
So
that's what Brady ain't got no highlight.
That is correct. And Brady went the whole career and won all those Super Bowls, 7 out of 10. And yet his signature play is what?
You don't remember what?
I don't know.
He made obviously you don't win that many Super Bowls without making great plays, but the one throw you like, well, do you remember that throw that Brady made? It was like the one throw, la. You don't.
No.
They just, all of them just like, home, win, touchdown, we win, we win.
Except the first 6 required game-winning drives in the fourth quarter or overtime, but you can't remember a single throw.
No.
I do remember the 3 3rd-and-10 conversions at Kansas City in the cold in the AFC Championship game in overtime.
Right.
Because it's just hard to do. But they were all the same. They were like cookie